This meeting is
Okay,
being live streamed.
we're live.
Oh, hello. Merry Christmas. Almost Merry Christmas. What is today? October the 18th. I'm Joy Huffstutler from Anniston. And today we're going to talk about your holiday baby. Okay. Who wants a holiday baby? Babies are so much fun. In fact, I have got two friends that are expecting babies. And I saw the cutest little outfit yesterday in red crushed velvet, and it said best Christmas gift. But anyway, we're not talking about that kind of baby. We are talking about a basket of goodies that you can go ahead and get ready and start selling for the holidays. Now, you've got two shoppers for holidays. You've got the people that like to get it out of the way and be done by Thanksgiving. Actually, three. You've got three shoppers. The ones that want to be done by Thanksgiving. Then you've got the ones that start on, what is it called, Black Friday or Pink Friday. You got the people that start then. And then you've got the people that shop, the last paycheck before Christmas. Okay. You've got all types of shoppers. So you want to start at the beginning with those people that want to get their shopping done early. So you're going to get some sales here. You're going to get some sales on those people that are after Thanksgiving or start at Thanksgiving. And then you've got more sales closer to. Um, what you want to do each month is set a goal. Now, we all know that the company really encourages you to do a 600 wholesale every month. And when you do that, you're going to get a gift. I think it's two months in a row, and you qualify for a prize. Plus, you get 400 points toward your Star Consultant. I want you to go and look at those Star Consultant prizes because, that is just free gifts or free money. Because when you're a star, you can either look at the however many points that you get for being a star each quarter. You can look at the gifts that you can select, but did y'all know you can also select an MK Connections card to where you could get like the cute Mary Kay t-shirts or jackets or beauty coat or just look at the catalog. There's all kinds of awesome stuff at the MK Connections catalog. But what I normally do is I cash mine in for Visa gift cards, or I think it's either Visa or MasterCard. I cash mine in for those so that those cards can help pay for trips that I go on. Or it could pay for, when you go to career conference or seminar. It's like the company, when you become a star and you get that gift card, Mary Kay's paying for you to go to the conferences because you're using those gift cards. The other thing is that you can use use your star points and get a gift. And then when you're showing people, or maybe at your parties or facials, just show it and say, yeah, I won this with Mary Kay. So back to the point of each month, a minimum of selling enough to do a 600 wholesale. So let's look at that for your Christmas baby. 600 wholesale is going to be 1,200 retail. And when the average price point of a gift of anything is $20. So if you divide 1,200 by 20, you've got 60 items that you want to sell. Okay, 60 items that you want to sell. Divide that by 10, and you've got six gift ideas that you want to focus on. If you give people too many things, they can't make a decision. So if you break it down to just 6 items to put in your Christmas baby that you're going to show and make multiples of it, and then that's what you're selling, people can get excited. People will support you, and you're going to get excited because you're making profit. That's the big thing. When you sell 1,200 in a month, you're making 600 profit, less your expenses. Okay. So, or less any discounts that you give. So, what I like to do is figure out, what do I want to spend that 600 profit on? Is it going to go to something special for your family? Is it going to go for a trip? But always, selling starts with a goal. You want to set a goal of what you want to do, because if you don't have the goal, you can get really discouraged. You can get really discouraged when you're thinking someone's going to buy something and they don't. Oh, it's like a knife in the heart. So you want to set that goal so you can keep reminding yourself, it's okay, next, I'm going to go to the next person, show the next person. Because when you ask enough people or you show enough, you talk enough, it's just numbers. Everything comes down to numbers. When you ask enough people, a percentage of those people are going to look, and a percentage of those people are going to buy. So, and then you've got probably new leads that you can book for facials. Plus, and after the facial, you can ask them for referrals. I mean, it's just a win all the way around when you focus on more than just getting a sale and then focusing on if somebody tells you no. Whatever. If they tell you no, fine. Just go on to the next person. Okay, so let's look at some ideas of things you can do to have at least 6 things in your Christmas baby. One of my favorites is the Footsie Roll. This, oh, I forgot the socks. Okay, so y'all all know what the socks look like. You got the free pair of socks when you bought the Mint Bliss. So I just wrapped this. I should have brought the socks in here. Pooh. Okay, I just wrapped the Mint Bliss in green tissue paper. You could do white, but I like contrasting colors. So green tissue paper, and then this little Footsie Roll paper I bought off of, oh, what are they called? Is it Sassy Stickers? This is not a sticker though. I can't remember. I'll figure it out and we'll post it in the comments, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how Angela does that, but she'll figure it out. But anyway, this is just a wrapper that I wrapped around it and taped, and it says Tootsie Roll, like a raspberry Tootsie Roll, okay? And then I use the tool to put little bows on the end, and this is $12. Great price point. If you get enough of them now, while the company has them in stock, you're going to get the free pair of socks that go with it. If you don't get the free pair of socks, you can go to TJ Maxx, to Ross, to what is the name of that store? I don't remember. Anyway, you can look around, Dollar General, just Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree socks are kind of flimsy, so maybe go a little bit nicer. But anyway, look for you some socks, buy the socks up. But if you go ahead and buy enough of these now, you're going to get the free socks that the company bonuses you with this. So what I do is just fold the socks and lay this on top. I'm sorry I didn't bring the socks in here. Let's pretend that these are socks, okay? So I'm just going to fold them over, put it on there, and then just tie a string around it. And so just as a FYI for you, I go ahead and go to Hobby Lobby while they have, and I usually do it at the end of the year so that I'm supplied for the next year. But for now, you could go to Dollar General, watch them because they put Christmas stuff on sale, and just buy a lot of Christmas bags. And I give a free bag so that they're just going to stick it down in the bag so it's ready to go. Okay, so that's one. Stocking stuffers are great. This is oil-free eye makeup remover, which is 20. And this little wrapper that I put on it, it says, Goodbye Mascara, Hello Lashes. Okay. I bought that at the same place I bought this. I think it's Sassy Stickers, but I'm not sure because it's not a sticker. I can't remember the name of it, but we'll get it to you. But this is a great stocking stuffer. Okay. Next, mascara. This one says you are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, it's just a wrapper for mascara. Mascara is 16 and 18. So another great stocking stuffer, but you can have it in your Christmas baby. And you might even do buy 2, get 1 half price, buy 3, get 1 free. You know, kind of mimic what the other stores are going. One of the stores I like to kind of mimic is Bath and Body, because they usually have sales and stuff going on. But if you want to do that, if you want to get them to do multiple, or if they bought 3 or 4, you could also, instead of giving them something free, you could give them, when you do this, you get blah 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 free, like an amount. You get an amount off in January. Okay. Kohl's Cash. They always, when you buy something there, they give you cash to spend a couple of months later. And so always want to be thinking like a retailer. So instead of just giving away stuff free, you could just give a discount for a couple of months later. Then make a list and follow up with people because they're probably not going to remember. Kohl's does not call you. They might email you, but they don't call you and say, hey, you want to redeem your discount? But we do. We text and we call people and say, hey, just want to remind you, you bought this at Christmas and now you got da-da-da. You got so much off a $50 purchase in January. Do you want to take advantage of that? Okay, the next gift. These little, this is just a lip gloss, okay? It's a red lip gloss, but in it's 16. And I bought these little Santa hats at Hobby Lobby. They come in a pack of 12, I think, for, I don't know, $1 or $2, maybe 3. But anyway, great stocking stuffer. This is Santa approved Kohl. And honestly, I want to look for a larger hat to set on this. I think that would be really cute if I can find one that big. If not, I guess I could tie a bow up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, I love this wrapper. I just wrapped it in white. You could do white typing paper. This is white tissue paper. And then this is just a little wrapper that I printed off, which we can put this on here. I mean, below too. Actually, if you take a wrapper like this to Office Depot, and ask for it to be printed off the shiny paper, it'll look just like this because these are more high quality because it's shiny paper. This is just off a plain old printer, and so it's kind of dull looking. But the shiny is much prettier and much more professional looking. But at Office Depot, ask them to print it on shiny paper. They know what you're talking about. This one is 26, I believe. But anyway, it's a great one for your holiday baby. This is the Hydrogel eye patches. This one is more expensive. What are they, 40? But anyway, it's just a pinwheel, so it looks like a peppermint. Okay, is this not the cutest? I love this one. And then I've just got the red bows tied on the end, and it's got saran paper. I love these. So put some of these down there. What else do I have? This is coffee and cream. Okay, just a pretty mug, which I tell you, if you go to the thrift store, you can find lots of mugs for like $1 and $2. If you go to the Dollar Tree, they're ugly. And if you go to Dollar General, they have some cute ones, but they're like $3, $4. And when you pay that much, even if you add just your cost, like $3, that's going to up the price of the product that you're selling. But you want to get your money back out of it, so you got to. So if you'll go to the thrift store and look for the coffee cups and make sure they don't have any chips, but you can get cute coffee cups for cheaper at the thrift store. Anyway, these are coffee packages, but also offer not only coffee, but offer tea and offer hot cocoa. Because one of the main complaints that I get when I'm showing people this, oh, she doesn't drink coffee. Okay, so you want to make sure you say this is coffee and cream, or it could be hot tea and cream, or it could be cocoa and cream. Give them options because people, they'll shut down when they hear the first thing that they don't want. Now, I normally, but I was out of it, wrap this in clear cello and put a bow at the top. And I usually put a candy cane in it. I have not bought those yet. And what else do I put in there? I think that's it. But anyway, coffee and cream. Is that not the cutest name, coffee and cream? So I sell these for $15. This is $12. This is $1. This, you can do a Keurig, whatever it's called. Or you can find little packs of coffee. If you look at usually TJ Maxx, they'll have a big box of several different types, like flavors of cocoa or coffee. And so you can buy a pack like that, so you can just grab one and stick it in the coffee cup. What else do I have? This is a larger gift, very easy to make. This one is satin hands. Okay, you want to have a few satin hands in your um in your baby. Now, I used a ribbon for the bow because I could not find my red what do you call it, tulle. But I think the tulle makes such a more big presentation, and it's a prettier. It's just a prettier bow. But all this is wrapping paper. I just cut it to fit, stuck it down in here, and a bigger bow would be a lot more. I don't know, exciting. But anyway, that is satin hands. Okay. And you do want a variety of prices in your baby because some people are going to think, I want to spend more. I want to spend more than $16. And some people are going to say, 36 is, what is it, 38? 38, that's too much. So you want to have a variety of prices, okay? The last one that I've got, I think, yeah, the, I'll tell you about another one. The last one I've got is you want to be on the lookout for house shoes. And then this one, this lotion is left over from last year. No, it's not. It's current. Lavender and coconut. What are these? 20? And then I found these house shoes for like $5.99. So that's $6. So that's 26. So I would not double personally. I would not double the price to get, you know, how we buy this for 10 and we sell it for 20. I would not buy this for 6 and sell them for 12 because it's gonna make the gift $32. I want to keep it at 26. I'll just get my money back. This one I just tied a bow around it, but you could also tie it in cello with a big bow at the top. But house shoes and either body wash or body lotion, it's always a good gift. Just keep your eye out because a lot of house shoes are like, you know, $20 and $25. But if you keep your eye out, and I would go with medium. I know you're thinking, I don't know what size to get them because everybody's got different sizes. You can, I mean, my big old foot, I could wear a medium. And those little tiny people, they could wear a medium. They can put some socks on. Um, and then, or you might buy a variety. But anyway, house shoes and either lotion or body wash is a really cute gift for your baby. So let's recap. We've got the lotion and the house shoes, which is roughly 26. I've got the satin hands, which you can also buy some different inserts in at that sass. I think it's Sassy Stickers. I hate to keep saying that, and that might not be the name of it. But you can buy some. Is it pink? Maybe no, never mind. Anyway, you can buy some different inserts for that, and just put a big old bow on it. But use tulle. Tulle is so much more impressive. The Santa approved coal. I love that. It's 26. The hydrogel eye patches with the candy cane, the peppermint, it is 40. Satin lips now are 26. I didn't show y'all these satin lips. Look, it's a lip saver. Instead of a lifesaver, it's a lip saver. Is that not the cutest? I love this one. And you could just wrap it together with a skinny, I'd say a white bow, a skinny white bow, and tie those together. 26. Your less expensive ones are lip gloss and mascara, 16 and 18. And then the oil-free eye makeup remover is 20. And then probably your best seller is going to be this $12 Mint Bliss with the free socks. I would stock up on those. Stock up on those because you'll probably sell a lot of these. That is all I have for the Christmas baby. But your challenge for this week or your to-do list is to think look at your products. You want a price, you definitely want the $12. This is such a great price point. You definitely want 12 and 15, 18 and $20 gifts in your baby. And then this was another one, the coffee and cream. So you've got lotion, you've got foot cream, you've got lips, you've got eyes. Yeah. So all of those are 20 and below. And that is what usually people are looking at because when you think, put yourself in their position. You're thinking of your coworkers, you're thinking of your friend group, and you've got 4 or 5 friends you want to, buy a little gift for because y'all are going to swap gifts at a friend group, or maybe you've got a Christmas swap or something. And if you got 5 friends you want to buy a little gift for, you're not going to, most likely, you're not going to want to spend $30, $40 on each one of them. Most people I have found, they love the $12 price point. Get a bunch of these. And this one is only 15. Um, let's see. So get several of that price range and then fewer of the larger price range. But when you're showing your customers that you've built relationships with, they're going to spend more. I believe I've got everything. I wish there was someone here to ask me questions, but you can post them below and we'll answer them in the video. We'll go back and we'll answer questions, or you can reach out individually to me or Angela or Amy, whoever your director is, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. But y'all, just have fun with Christmas. Have fun getting everything wrapped up. Oh, here's one more thing. You might just want to, no, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, just have fun with your Christmas baby. Take it everywhere. Take it everywhere because it's going to invite conversation, because people are going to say, what's that? And then you have the chance to show them what's in your basket. All righty. Y'all have a great Saturday. Bye.